Man, we are scared. We are scared. We always think about what's going to happen next. How's it going to happen? We want to be happy. We want to feel fulfilled. We want our dreams to come true. We just care. Human beings care. That's what we do. We care about everything. It's impossible not to care. Because even if you say that you don't care, you've cared long enough to say that you don't care. It's not possible. But the question is, like, do we care about the right things? Do we have concern about, those things that really we were created to have concern or to be cared about? And this utterance of Ibn Ataillah, he says, and this is a munajah, it's an inspiration that came to his heart, like God talking to his heart. It says, "O slave, I was for you in my directing for you. Before you were for yourself, I was there. I was looking out for you before there was a you to be concerned about by your parents. For there to be a you to be concerned about for yourself." And if you think about that, the only thing that we really think about is ourselves. We think about ourselves thinking about other things. We're reflecting off of ourselves. we use ourselves as a mirror to understand what we think. And he said, "I was before you in my directing, before you were for yourself." So if you can get out of the reflection, the back and forth of, me thinking about what I'm thinking about, if we can escape that, know that even before that, even more essential than that, is the fact that Allah was thinking about us before we were even able to do that for ourselves. I was for you in my directing for you before you were for yourself. So be considerate of your own. So be considerate of your own self. So be considerate of your own self's well-being by not being for it. In other words, while you are thinking about your thinking, about what you're thinking about, while you're reflecting, right, while I'm thinking about how I feel, and when I'm thinking about how I'm reflecting, when I'm trying to get deep, or when I'm trying to just pay some bills, it's a reflection. I'm thinking about what I'm thinking about so that I can understand what I understand. He's saying that, so be considerate of your own self's well-being. In other words, be good to yourself by not being for it. Don't exist for yourself. Don't exist for yourself and for its concerns and for when I'm gonna eat, when am I going to sleep, when am I going to this, when am I going to that. Constantly thinking about how an individual is going to fare for the day. One of the ironies about Western culture is that we have so much stuff. Everywhere we look, there's some kind of facilitation. And I've been to places where they don't have anything. And all we are concerned about is the maintenance of this stuff so that the stuff can maintain us. Whereas the freedom that you find in these other places is that, people, they don't have the luxury of having stuff to maintain them. So in their thinking about their thinking, in their reflection about their state, since they have nothing to rely on in terms of maintenance, they always, so much more often bring it closer. They just bring it right to Allah. The irony. And I took upon myself in this munajah God saying, and I took upon myself its maintenance, the maintenance of yourself. From every moment to every moment to every moment of existence, who's the one maintaining it? Who's the one who causes the rain to fall? Who's the one who causes the soil to take in the water? Who's the one who causes the seeds in the soil to benefit from the water? Who's the one who causes the plant to bust forth from the seed? Who's the one who causes the stalk to come up out of the ground? Who's the one who causes the stalk to become into branches? And who's the one who causes the fruits to come from the tree? And who's the one who causes the fruit to fall back down into the ground? And who's the one who causes the rain to fall? And who's the one who causes the soil to receive the water? And who's the one who causes the seed to benefit from the water and to make the stalk come up again? And it's a complete cycle. It's happening again and again and again. And by Allah, every moment of our lives is exactly every moment of our life. Every single moment of our lives is that process happening to us, but we just can't see it. He's sending down the water of life, of existence to us, and our person is receiving that. And the combination of the two is giving us another moment to live, and it's a continual cycle. And I took upon myself its maintenance, the maintenance of your very being, before your appearance in existence. In other words, God was doing this for us before we even appeared in existence, because we were objects of His knowledge, and He was maintaining us as objects of His knowledge from as long as He's ever known anything. He's always maintained us. And I am even now still keeping it in my protection. In other words, it's as if God is saying, thank you very much, but I was taking care of you before you were a thing to be taken care of in the world. I didn't need you, or need your permission, or need your opinion, or need your plans to take you from a state of non-existence and bring you into existence. I don't need you to do those things now for me to maintain you. Who do you think you are? Let me be Allah. Let me maintain you. Let me maintain your existence. The only thing that I do is I command you to take your care. That original care that we have, that care, that concern that we can't escape from. All I've asked you to do is to take that care, and care enough to worship me in the way that I've asked you to do so. I didn't create you and put you in this world and that care become the means to you make yourself your own God, or make someone else a God for you. I gave you that care and I gave you that concern so that you would turn towards me. And because you care and because you have concern, that you turn that care and you turn that concern towards me, and you use that care and you use that concern in a way that I've sanctioned. And if you do so, I'll show you who I am. What a beautiful life. Allahu Akbar.